Hey girls, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose. So in this week's episode, we're going to be talking about what are real friends, how to find them, how to keep them, all things real friends. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this topic because I have so much experience, I have so much to say about this topic. So let's get right into the episode. So before we get into the opening segments, I have my little Chamberlain coffee and my Chamberlain coffee tumbler, which is just so getting the vibes, I have my little Laneige lip mask on in the berry one. I just love that flavor so much. But let's get right into the episode. So first, we're going to be talking about the fashion icon of the week, which is one of my favorite content creators, literally ever, Caitlin Johnson. So she's a content creator who goes to University of Alabama, and she is just so pretty, and she has my dream college, university day in the life. I love her day in the lives. I love her little vlogs, her little shorts that she does. She's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, pretty much all social medias that she's on, and it's just so amazing. I just love seeing her little content and stuff, but about her style. So I love that she always stays true to what she loves style-wise. She even got invited to a brand trip in LA, but she didn't change what she was wearing. She wasn't okay, I'm in LA, so I'm gonna dress LA. No, she kind of just dressed how she likes to dress, on her own brand, her personal brand, and something that she could do. She could be wearing a basic matching set that's gray, but she add a matching headband to it. She add all the cute little jewelry, the cute little Louis Vuitton bag. She really knows how to style clothes. She really knows how to dress up. She really knows just how to have your own personal style and stay on trend sometimes, but really put her own twist on it. And I just love that so much about her. And yeah, I just love her content, her style, everything about her. I'm a huge fan of Caitlin Johnson. Next is my quote of the week, which this week is, "Don't shrink your goal, increase your effort." It's from Pinterest, and I just love that quote so much because it's just so true. You can't just shrink your goal being I can't achieve this, so I'm gonna do this instead. No, what you need to do is increase how much effort you're putting in to achieve this goal. If you're feeling you're only putting in 10 minutes a day to achieve this goal, and then you're kind of well, I'm just gonna not gonna try to make 10K this year. I'm gonna try to make just 5K. Well, the thing is that you need to increase your effort. Instead of spending 10 minutes a day, why not bump it up a little bit to 20 minutes? Then that little extra effort could really help increase your goal and just help you to achieve your goals. Next is my weekly recap. I'm gonna get some coffee because it's just so good. Tastes delicious. I love mocha coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my weekly recap. So this week I got my first Lululemon Align tank. If you've been following me on Pinterest, then I definitely have posted pictures and little videos and on my YouTube shorts. So I just love my Align tank so much. It's in white and it's just so cute. It's a size 4 and I'm going to wear it all the time this summer. And it's just gorgeous. I love my Align tank so much. And I restocked and came out with some new lip glosses for my brand Stylish Trends. If you didn't know, I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own brand. So I just restocked my lip glosses and have some new lip glosses out. So if you want to check that out, it'll be linked in the show notes down below because I just love making lip gloss. That is something that I actually I love lip gloss myself. Just putting it on and stuff and increasing how your lips look, just makes it look better, enhancing your lips. It's just one of my favorite things to do. So I literally love lip gloss, so I decided to make my own lip gloss brand. So check it out in the show notes down below because I just released some new lip gloss. So also I actually got a new necklace from Amazon. I've been obsessed with the EP Jewels one, and the EP Jewels one that everybody has, Katie Fang has it, Kinsey Yolis has it. It's a big initial, and I've been obsessed with it, but it's literally $198, and that is so expensive. So I looked on Amazon and I found a dupe for it that was only $12.99. So best believe I got the Amazon one, and it's so amazing and it's so pretty, and it's just a little iced initial, and it's so pretty. I posted about it on my Pinterest, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post about it on my YouTube shorts as well. So yeah, I'm just so obsessed with that. It's so cute, literally everything that I could have imagined in a necklace. So next is my journal prompt of the week, which is from James Clear newsletter. How do you want to feel at the end of today? What do you need to do now so you can feel this way? I love that quote so much, and that's a little thing to remember, a little journal prompt, and I just love that so much. Next is my current obsession. So my current obsessions right now are long lashes. I just love lashes so much. Putting on, not putting on lashes, but putting on mascara and my lashes being really long and really pretty, really luscious, full. That's one of my favorite things. I love just enhancing my lashes so much. They're so cute. So I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Sky High. I use a lot of different mascaras. So my main one right now is just Telescopic. I put it on the ends of my lashes, the tips, and then I go in if I want to on the roots, because I feel if you just go in just normal with that mascara, you really need to it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. So I really have to just put on the tips first and then let it dry and then do the next coat. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that for my weekly recap, I actually went to go get my braces tightened this past week, and I usually never get like exotic colors, but this week I just decided to. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get an exotic color because I am gonna get them off soon. So I was like, let me go and get all the colors I actually want to, because I'm not gonna have these on much longer. So I got a hot pink, and they are so beautiful. Like, I actually am obsessed with this. I don't know if I'd get it again, because I don't know, I just don't know if I get it again, but it's just so pretty. I love it so much. So if you are getting braces, or if you have braces, make sure to try hot pink. It's so pretty. I usually do like a bubblegum pink or like a pearl white color, but yeah. Anyway, back to my current obsessions. I love glowy skin. It's one of my favorite things ever. Like, I love like having my skin look really glowy and not matte. I love like a glazed donut, dewy skin type of look. So to achieve that, I love to use my Say Glow Drops. I love the feeling of achieving a goal. I've been achieving a lot of my goals recently. Like, really in any area, I've been really achieving a lot of my goals. I've been like really putting in more effort, doing everything I need to do to achieve my goals. I'm looking at my vision board right now, and I've achieved so many things already. Like, it's just insane. Like, I have some different things on there. Like, one of the things says Little Miss Future Psychologist. I'm a psychology major, and I actually am literally doing psychology in my college classes in August. So I'm super excited for that. If you didn't know, I actually do dual enrollment. So I actually have like most of my credits for high school. So I'm just going ahead and getting a head start on college. So I'm a psychology major. It says 10K followers on my vision board. I have 9.1K on my Pinterest, almost at 10K. And then just so many amazing things. Like a Kindle is on there. I have a Kindle, a Chanel card holder. I just got that from my mom. And like, just so many things on here that I've already achieved, and I'm just so grateful for it. And I'm just so happy that I've been able to put in so much effort to do so. So next is listening to music. I've just been so obsessed with listening to music recently. Like, I've not like certain type of music. I really love like alternatives, like Lana Del Rey, and then Olivia Rodrigo as well. I really love Taylor Swift as well, but like, I've always been a Swiftie, so I'm just talking about something different. So Olivia Rodrigo, Lana Del Rey, my favorites right now. And then going on 3-mile walks. I've been loving going on walks recently. It's one of my favorite things. I've been going on so many walks and like trying to increase how many miles I can walk at a time. So I started off with 1 mile, and I did 2 miles, and recently I just hit 3 miles at a time. So that was absolutely amazing. I just love doing that so much. Drinking mocha iced coffee in the morning, as you guys see I'm doing right now. Well, here I told you guys about it, and I just, oh my god, I love iced coffee, especially when it's mocha. I don't like normal iced coffee, like the vanilla taste. That's kind of nasty to me. It has to be mocha for me to drink it. And then also making yogurt bowls. Yogurt bowls are like my current obsession right now. I'm in my little yogurt bowl kick era, and I need to stop eating so many of them because I'm running out of all of my ingredients, and I just like want to save them because it's just so delicious. So in my yogurt bowl, I actually have like a whole tutorial on how to do my yogurt bowl on my YouTube shorts, but just like in a little nutshell, I get like the silk yogurt because I'm dairy free, so I get that. And then I put it in like a cute little bowl, and then I get some granola. I love to do chocolate granola because it's like my favorite. And then I cut up some strawberries, cut up some grapes, put that in there, and then I put some honey over it, and it's just so delicious. Like, I am obsessed with making yogurt bowls. It's just so good, so sweet, and just tastes delicious. And lastly, it's just driving my car. Like, I just have, excuse me, I don't know why I keep burping, probably from the coffee, but I have my permit right now, so like, I'm practicing driving and everything and stuff. So I've just loved driving. Like, I've been doing it a lot recently, and it's just so much fun. I just love doing it so much. It's so much fun. So now to the actual topic: what are real friends? How to make them? How to keep them? All that good stuff. Okay, so let's start off with what even is like a real friend. What are real friends? So real friends are going to be trustworthy and reliable to you. Real friends are dependable. They follow through on all their promises and are like really there when you need them the most. So an example would be if you made plans to go to Starbucks together and she's not gonna bail on you last minute. Like, a good friend would not bail on you. She's gonna follow through. If another cool girl comes along, she would never stop being besties with you for her. And she's reliable and always there for you. That's like a thing that's so big when you have a real friend. Like, they would never bail on you for somebody else. And I mean, that's not even like a friend, to be honest. Not even just like a normal friend. Like, no, I would never do that to somebody. So make sure no one ever does that to you, because then you don't want to be friends with them because they're not making you feel the way that you want to. Now, next is supportive in good and bad times. So real friends celebrate your successes without jealousy and support you through your failures without judgment. That's another definition of what is a real friend. So real friends are supposed to congratulate you and make you feel special. So, for example, if you do good on your SAT or you save your money rather than spending it right away, she should be proud of you, and she'd be like happy that you are coming this far. She's happy that you're achieving your goals, and you would be the same way for her. So a personal experience that happened to me with a fake friend was that anytime something good happened to me, anything something good happened to her, I was always so happy for her all the time. I congratulated her, I bought her like a card or something, and anytime something good happened to me, her face would turn rude, and then she'd give me a fake smile, and I absolutely hated that. That was so annoying. And you know how you could just tell when someone's being fake. So I knew with her, because she was never truly happy for me, and now of course I'm not friends with her anymore on that level. Like, we are acquaintances but not friends. So I even my mom noticed that too, and she was like, you shouldn't be friends with her anymore. Like, she is fake. She's just jealous of everything that you have. And I think about it, I'm like, that's true. So I really just love to like just be able to, the friends that I have that are real friends, who are happy for me, who congratulate me, who are happy when I'm doing well, and I'm happy for them as well when they do well. I feel like that's something to really cherish, something to really hold on to, because as much as they put it in the movies, kind of like you're just born with real friends, you're born with the best friend, you're born in a friend group, that's not the reality. Like, and I feel like a lot of times you actually have to go in and out of your way to make friends. So that's something that I really have appreciated a lot more, having like a real friend. Even if I just have one real friend, one best friend, that is more than enough for me than 100 fake friends. So I just love having one real friend, and I would love to have more real friends. So I just have to like go out there and meet new people, because I have been in a lot of fake friend scenarios, a lot of people who don't respond to text messages, a lot of people who act like it's a chore to respond to your text messages, and that's not something that I'm into. I'm so much better than that. I don't need that. And that girl I was talking about, she only texts me to brag about different things or to say something that she bought, which is like, I mean, it's fine, because like I talk to like my good friends like that, but don't come talking to me like that, you know, like if you're gonna be rude. So that's something that I really think is a big red flag in friendships. But let's get into the next part. So a good friend is honest and constructive. So real friends provide honest feedback, even when it's tough to hear, just to help you grow and improve. So your real friends are going to be honest with you all the time. So to test it one day at school, tell them a secret that you wouldn't care about any other people knowing, except like a real secret, but just tell them a secret, and tell them not to tell. So if other people know at the end of the day this secret that you told your friend, or like at the end of the week, this friend is not honest and she literally spilled your secret, but if she kept your secret, then she's more likely to be a good friend, because she didn't tell everybody your secret. Real friends also tell you in a nice way, obviously, when something doesn't look good on you. So you could be at Lululemon with her and you're trying on a size 6 scuba and she's like, that's too big, but then like you're like, oh my god, wait, but I love this. So your real friends would tell you, hey, I know you love this size, but I think a size 4 would look more flattering on you. Then you're kind of like, oh yeah, you're right, you can see me from the outside. I can't really see myself from the outside unless I look into a mirror. So she's telling the truth, she's being honest, she's telling you what she thinks you should do and not forcing it onto you. So she said it in a nice way. You can trust that she's going to tell you when you don't look your best, you can always be on your A game. So your fake friend may just say they don't like it so they can buy it for themselves, or just because they may be jealous. Next is a real friend is genuine and caring all the time. They care about your well-being and your happiness. So real friends are always going to be caring and love you genuinely, like a real, like genuine happiness for you and not fake. So let me get a sip of coffee. An example is when I'm on my period. This is actually a personal example. When I was on my period like a few weeks ago, I just felt absolutely terrible. I'm working on getting better like at handling my period, but I lose my appetite, I get nauseous. It's just not the best time for me. So when those days come along, my best friend, like, she'll text me and she'll be like, how are you feeling? Like every single day she'll ask me how I'm feeling, like while I'm on my period. And then like she'll be like, I love you, I hope you're feeling better. Even like a good friend would come and bring you like Starbucks. They'll come and bring you something. They'll come and like just comfort you, or they'll text you and comfort you. Different things like that just to make you feel better. Another thing is that when your friend sees something that will make you happy, they will absolutely do it. Like if you know your friend loves something, when you like go to the store and she's like, oh my gosh, I wish I could buy that so bad, then go back and buy it for her. Come on, she's like your best friend. You love her, she loves you. That's the nicest thing. That's like the easiest thing you could do for somebody, just to brighten up their day. So if you know that your best friend, like an example, if you know your best friend loves it when you call her your best friend, then do it so she'll feel happy. Come on, like the big thing in a friendship is making each other happy, compromising, communication, different things like that. Now, here are some red flags in friendships that I really feel like are important. So, you need to make sure you're identifying the signs of toxic friendships, such as constant negativity and manipulation, or just lack of like giving you back what you gave into the friendship. So, it's important to recognize these red flags because you're just holding on to people who don't really care about you and who only hang out with you so they can get the inside scoop about you, who just want to go like spill your secrets to other people. And with these people, don't ever tell them too much because before you know it, they'll spread all your secrets with other people and all this personal information that you don't want anyone else to know. Now, the next part is how to find real friends. So, being a real friend yourself. So, one thing my mom always told me, which I never understood, but I actually understand it so much more now because she told me, in order to make friends, you have to be a friend. And I never understood that because I was like, Mom, how can I be a friend when I don't have a friend to be a friend to? And she told me that you have to be the friend by going up to people, asking how their days are, sharing what hobbies you like, just basically starting a conversation. And I was like, oh my God, that makes sense. So different ways to do this to other people can be being authentic. So being authentic and truly, you can just really attract friendships because you're not like everybody else. You know, like you have your own morals and values that set you aside from other people. You're not afraid to be left alone because my mom always says, you have to love yourself before you can love someone else. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get out. Like, I don't even know. But you have to love yourself before you can love someone else. So you have to be okay with being alone for a little bit because that is how you show love to yourself. And then when other people see that, hey, she's pretty cool, she's fine being by herself, that may attract other people to come up to you and start talking to you. Next is to be open and approachable. So I want you to make an effort to be open to new friendships and just being approachable. You want to not have that constant RBF because I actually have that. Like, if people always think I'm in a bad mood, but I'm actually like the most bubbliest person you'll meet. And you want to make sure you're smiling and you're waving and you're being confident because when you're like that, people are going to be attracted to you and they want to approach you and they want to talk to you. You want to show a genuine interest in other people by asking them questions, but you don't want to make it seem like you're interviewing them. You want to make sure that you are sharing how you feel about something and ask them how they feel about it. And you move on to the next thing. Next is where to look for real friends. And this is actually very important because I feel like a lot of times you're just like, well, where am I going to find real friends? Where am I going to find this? But you have to make sure that you are looking in the right place. So you can join clubs, groups, communities, anything that aligns with different interests that you like because you can find real friends literally anywhere. You just need to have the eyes to see them. So go about your everyday life, go in the places you'd go, and you'll see someone you have a friend crush on. Like when you see them, you're like, oh my God, I literally would love to be friends with them. Like if you're into reading and you go to a book club, the people in the book club already have something in common with you because you all like to read because you're all in a book club. So this goes for going to the gym. You'll meet like a gym buddy, going to walk your dog in a park. You'll meet different like friends that have dogs. You guys can hang out, or even just going to like your sports. Like if you're an athlete, you play softball, you already have friends that you're going to see on a regular basis because you guys play softball together. So I feel like that's a very important thing to remember when you're looking for real friends. And then nurturing these new friendships that you're making, you need to make sure you're having consistency and effort into this. Regularly invest time and effort into your friendships. Show up, be present for this person. Make sure to text these people regularly to show that you care and you want to be friends with them. Invite them places to get some time IRL. I feel like a lot of times you can just text people, but it's very important to get time together like in real life because you can actually learn so much about a person and just have so much more fun in real life. Next is communication and vulnerability. So make sure you're communicating openly with these different type of people and like share your thoughts, share your feelings, how you feel about different topics. And this is something that I personally struggle with because you need to be able to share how you feel about things. And like this is somebody that you want to be able to tell how you really feel without being scared to think like, oh my God, what are they going to think of me? So like don't be afraid to share your opinion because it's different. But you should know that this person will respect your opinion because if she's your best friend, she's not gonna like just throw your opinion out the window. You know, she's gonna be respectful about it. She's gonna be like, okay, well, I understand this, so let's compromise. Next is handling challenges in your friendships. So resolving conflicts. This actually goes into what I was just saying, but conflicts are like they're in every single relationship. I have conflicts with my sister, I have conflicts with my niece and nephew. It happens in every type of relationship, not just friends and not just like romantic relationships. But a good way to resolve friendship issues is by compromising. Come to a common ground that benefits the both of you and not just being like, well, she always wins or anything like that, because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not like who wins. It's you guys against the problem. Next is knowing when to let go. So this is the last section I have because it's very important to know when to let go of different friendships that may not be working. So sometimes they may not work out, and it's important to recognize when it's time to move on because you can't hold on to everything. So not all friendships are meant to last forever. They're meant to just last for different seasons in your life. And if that friendship fails, then it's like it's not the end of the world. Like you learn something from this friendship, you're gonna bring what you learned from this one into a new one. So I know it hurts, and I know that you like feel like you have to hold on to this, but you have to let go of it for the sake of your mental and your emotional health. You don't have to cut them off altogether, but you can just slowly distance yourself from them. And when you do that, you're going to attract even better friendships that will build you up. So I love this episode so much. I just feel like I really needed this at a certain time in my life when I was like really into making friends, like really into like just building my little like circle. So it's something that I really think could really help a lot of you guys. And let me know, like hit me up and like let me know if different tips that maybe I didn't tell, and like tell me different tips and stuff, because I love to like learn different things from you guys. Tell other people to listen to this episode if you feel like they could like really work on this type of stuff, because I feel like it's really nice to be able to like share different things to everybody. Like, hey, I heard this podcast episode and it really reminded me of you. I feel like that's so special, and that's something that really not a lot of people do. And you could be like that special friend, like being like showing a genuine interest in somebody like that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please be sure to like, it's not even like, I'm so used to doing like YouTube videos, but be sure to share the podcast with your friends, leave a rating, give me a review, and I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye.